Good morning. I'm meteorologist Dave Epstein. It is Monday, the 26th of January. Let's get to the weather wisdom for today. So we have a little lull going on right now, coming up on 7 o'clock, but snow will likely redevelop this afternoon. 1 to 3 inches is possible. And again, that's a range because this is going to be snow that's rotating around the backside of the storm. And when you get that, you get these little bands. So you could see, some of you could see half an inch, some of you could see 2.5 inches. It'll be light, it'll be fluffy. The flakes are likely to be bigger than what we saw overnight last night. One of the things, I don't know if you've gotten outside to shovel, but as you do, you'll notice that the snow is very dense. It's almost like a bag of cement. It's not heavy, wet snow, but the platelets, as they developed in that really cold air above us, were just really, really fine. And so there's not a lot of air between each individual snowflake, which makes that, 16, 17, 18 inches of snow very heavy in weight, not because the snow is wet, but because there's just not a lot of air between each individual snowflake. So that's one of the reasons why. It also kept accumulations, I don't want to say it kept accumulations down because it was basically what I thought, but that's one of the reasons why we don't have, say, 24 inches of snow on the ground. If we had 1 to 20 ratios at those temperatures, if the snow had been bigger flakes with a lot of air between it, we would have seen it looking a little bit differently. So that's one of the reasons we don't see that. Temperatures today in the mid 20s. Tonight, clearing up late at night. Temperatures down in the single digits. Tomorrow, some clouds develop in the afternoon. It'll be a little bit breezy at times, but not bad. Temperatures in the low 20s. If you're skiing this week, it looks fantastic. Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, temperatures up near 20 in southern New England, 10 to 15 up in northern New England ski areas, probably in the single digits when you get to the top of the mountains, but not a lot of wind this week, so some good skiing in terms of conditions and in terms of just weather. Like, we don't have real gusty winds moving in, so that's good news here for this upcoming week. On Sunday, we'll watch to see whether another storm approaches and is a hit or a miss. But that's our next threat. If we're going to see a storm, it would be again Sunday, so that'd be a week between storms. So plenty of time to clean up. But you're not going to have much melting going on. We'll see some settling going on. But even that's going to be limited somewhat because, as I said, there's not a lot of air in the snow. So we won't see as much settling. Just as an idea, a few storms. The biggest storm, if you're wondering, 27.6 inches, February 2003. The Blizzard 78, 27.1 inches. 1969, 25.8 inches. April 97, 25.4. If we got to 9 inches, we'd get toward the top 10. March 1960, 19.8 inches of snow. Logan, it's not impossible. They end up with that, depending on how those bands go this afternoon. After getting 16, 17 inches, I haven't seen the official. The last one I saw was around midnight with 16 plus inches. So not out of the question they could get to 19 by the end of the storm. We'll see what happens. Have a great day, everybody. Slow shoveling. Take care of yourselves.